most of the people who are working on POAMs, at least in the departments I've worked in, have a security plus. Like you don't have to have a CISP to work on a security on POAM. So what's your take on that?
I agree. I agree with everything you said, Bruce. Because I was about to, I use poems every day. I'm like, what's going on?
What? Yeah,
Yeah,
like
so
what?
I'm like, huh?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, a plan of action and milestone is a. Let me see if I can explain it in a minute. So what it is for those who are on the outside looking in, typically we'll have vulnerabilities, right, in our environment. I give you a specific example. The passwords, like a password is a weak password. It's supposed to be 16, 20 characters long, whatever the hell they're saying now. But we found a system that only has 8 characters and it doesn't use special characters. It doesn't use numbers. It's admin 123, right? So that's a vulnerability. And let's say for whatever reason, we can't fix it immediately, right? So maybe if we try to fix it, it breaks this app that we created, and we really need to use that. We need to continue to use that app, but we can't change that password. So what we might do is a plan of action and milestone, which means we're going to have a plan that's going to have us taking action at certain steps, milestones. And that gets all of us on the same page so that myself being the information security officer, I'm holding the meetings, I'm pulling in the system security person who's doing the actual server configurations. I'm talking to the app developers, everything. Now, plan of action milestone doesn't mean that you don't have security. What'll happen is you'll usually have compensating controls. So you have other controls that are involved in this protection, because having a weak password, that's pretty big, right? But maybe what it is we have something, a compensating control where we don't expose it to the rest of the network. Maybe we have it on an isolated air gapped system. It's on a whole different, so it's not even connected to anything. It's just an app sitting on that computer, right? And maybe you even have to log into Windows 11 just to get to that app. That's a plan of action and milestone in a nutshell. Let me see if I have any other questions or statements here that we can address. Let me see. Somebody said, just get the AI to get a clearance and you're good to go.
I wish that was simple like that.
Yeah. Actually, you're probably joking, but you make a great point, because once we start using AI and clear